to today's message. Let me make sure I'm in focus. Okay. We are live. All right. So I have a quick message for you guys. And I want to do a sound check really quick. So I'm going to say a prayer. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here at this time. Heavenly Father, I ask that you increase my gifts to help the collective for anything that they need to hear, not necessarily what they want to hear. And that this message be protected and guided with your light and love. And no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? If you guys can, do a thumbs up emoji in the chat if you are able to participate. It is in subscribers mode, so if you have been if you have been a subscriber 21 days or longer, you will be able to participate in this live stream. If you guys are on Patreon, I've got a goodie for you, okay? I've been filming all day, and I have a surprise for you guys. So if you're on Patreon, your guys' next pick a card, which is Wifey's Choice all month long. Yes, so excited. So be looking forward to your notification because it will be coming up very soon. All right. Hi, Savage Queen. Hi, Hillary. Hi, 5 Point. Hi, Damien. Hi, Mo, Hillary, Dupree, Emily, Di, and I Win It All. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. Okay, so I just pulled out some charms for you guys. I won't be on here too long. I just wanted to give you guys this download that I got and through the messages that I channeled today. You are your very own beauty standard. I don't know what you've been thinking or if you forgot. You are being resuscitated. You are being brought back to life. What I was seeing was the movie Mission Impossible 3. Okay, has anyone here seen Mission Impossible 3? Where they put this like little implant into the brain and you literally have to like unalive to maybe become alive again. So it's like this resuscitation. That's literally what you guys are going through right now. You guys are being resuscitated. Your essence is being brought back to life. You guys are figuring out your essence, or if you have several. Some of you guys have more than one, and it's evolving because you guys are your own beauty standard. You are your own standard of beauty. So maybe you guys were being really hard on yourself maybe you guys made some changes while Venus was in retrograde last year, and maybe you guys weren't happy with those changes. Maybe you guys just made some changes today or over the weekend, and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know if I should have done this. And I feel like that's just part of who you are, is you guys are always changing. It's never the same. It's never just stagnant or you're just one thing. You guys kind of move around, or you have like an essence, kind of like a closet, like the closet from Clueless, on rotation. It's just, oh, today I'm going to be this essence, and then tomorrow I'm going to be that essence. You're getting out of anything frumpy or uncomfortable. Maybe you feel like you've been overdressing to the point where it's uncomfortable, and you're like, I don't want to do that. I want to be me, but I want to be comfortable. So whatever that is for you guys, it's also going to bring in the power of community. So something I channeled earlier today is my words are magnetic and I use them for good. Okay, my words are magnetic and I use them for good. My essence is magnetic and I use it for good. Okay, you guys can use that to fill in the blank or say the following. But either way, you are realizing that different things that you do are magnetic. Your words are magnetic. Your prayers are magnetic. Your essence is magnetic. Your beauty is magnetic. So you use it for good. And keywords that I got was back to life, radical acceptance, cocky, and confident. Okay, then I heard that Rihanna song. You guys know what song I'm talking about. and having to do with like being cocky. It's not a very long song, but you guys just kind of come in. Your words are heavy. Your vibe is intense, but it's breathtaking. It's magnetic. It's hypnotizing, and people are really inspired by you. So you guys could have resonated with the message about being the muse. You guys could have resonated with the message about people being in pure denial. Either way, you guys have a community that is following you. And that is why I specifically posted what I did in the community tab about being careful about who you're around, because people will try to like morph into you and vice versa. And I got this card earlier and I got it again. I think it's so beautiful, and today is the first day that I've looked at this card this way, but this is you guys. This is your essence. No matter what your aesthetic is, no matter what your vibe is, your hair color, how you do your makeup, your facial hair, your suits, your shoes, however you guys adorn yourself, accessorize, this is how people perceive you. You are like this cosmic light, and it is divine. So people are really like, hold up, who is that? What are they doing? And if you guys see these initials here, we have the letter A, E, T, B. Ooh, I got B twice, right? Or is that D? D, B, I think. I'm trying to read upside down. L and N. That could be your first, middle, or last initial. I don't know. Somebody needs to hear that. For some reason, that's important. And I'm seeing a lot of tarot tiles about your confidence and the shackles that you are releasing yourself from. I also have a lot of keys. Okay, 1, 2, 3 keys. There's so much that you guys are unlocking having to do with your happiness, how you look at yourself, and how you're going to be brought back to life, how you're going to have more fun with your aesthetic or your vibe or your content, how you guys do your art, however you guys are monetizing yourself or putting yourself out there, however you guys are bringing a community together. You guys are just seeing like, I can have more fun with this. I don't have to be in this little box of bullshit. You feel me? So either way, you guys are going to come out as this light, representing the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. Also, the Six of Wands. I rarely get that. I think I've only gotten it once with these tiles. So I have the Six of Wands here. You guys are destined to make people smile. You are going to be gaining recognition just for being you. You will be recognized for just being you. Whether that's sporty or, you know, angelic or like a princess or just, you know, you guys have your own swag and people dig it. And I feel like it's not anything that's super trendy. I feel like whatever essence you guys embody, it's very tailored for you. Not many people can like mimic or even keep up with your essence because you always be changing it. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you guys could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, maybe even a Cancer. But I'm specifically getting Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, 4 signs. Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, in sidereal or tropical, whichever one you follow. Okay, those are the strongest signs coming through. Also, if you guys watched the message from the other day about people wanting to lock horns with you or wanting the bull and the horns, wanting to have this beef, if you resonated with that message, this is your message. Okay? And it's like whenever you change your stripes, you're the zebra. Whenever you change your stripes or you go from a zebra to a peacock, from a peacock to a lion, from a lion to a leopard. I'm trying to give you guys an example of like, this is how people perceive you. They're like, oh my gosh, well, yesterday they were wearing leopard print and today they're coming in totally classy. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to keep up. Yeah, that is how you guys influence people. You have the power to influence and you use it for good. I'm also getting that a lot of you guys are being rewarded because you guys have been using your influence for good. Not for bad, but really having intention to not hurt people or bring people down with your power of persuasion or the way that you influence, the way that you motivate, the way that you speak to your collective. Whoever you guys are influencing, you are using that authority and that power for good instead of abusing it like most would. Okay, most would use that for bad. They would use it for evil. And so I'm seeing that you guys have a lot of blessings coming in because you are the peacock, you are the zebra, you are the spider. Your guys' favorite character on House of Dragons could be Helena. I think that's her name. She's the one that's like always playing with spiders because this spider right here looks like the spider, A from Spider-Man and B from House of Dragons. So I was talking to a subscriber in the comments in one of the last videos or one of the last live streams when we were talking about House of Dragons and Game of Thrones and like who's excited. And I was asking you guys like who's your favorite character. And I can't remember if her name is Halima or Helena. Whatever. Allison's daughter. Allison's only got one daughter. So, I mean, she's got a stepdaughter, but she's got one daughter. And that one daughter, when her uncle, you know, the sea snake, gets his head chopped off, she covers her ears instead of her eyes. And I'm like, we were talking about how funny that was. I'm like, girl, why are you covering your ears, not your eyes? Like his head just, Damien just took his whole head off and you're just over here like, oh my gosh, what? But she's very prophetic. And so this subscriber was basically saying, I love her. I think she's funny. She's my favorite character. But at the same time, I feel very connected to her. Like I am also the black sheep. Like I'm kind of weird. I kind of don't fit in. And so you guys are literally starting to see that you are prophetic, that you are inspirational, seeing where you fit in and just embodying all of these different flavors, all of these different spirit animals. I'm specifically getting spirit animals. So you might see essences like, and you might know the essences depending on you know, what you guys are interested in, but you don't even really look at it that way. You look at it as like a spirit animal that you are unleashing, a new character that you are unlocking. So you guys are kind of like, well, here we go. I'm just going to see what this does. And you're starting to have fun and taking it, you know, wherever the wind takes you. And I love that for you guys. Thank you, I know, Mango. I miss Game of Thrones so much. Like, watching House of Dragons, I'm like, I'm going to watch Game of Thrones all over again. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, it's like so much time. And I used to have all of the Game of Thrones on the DVR, but it took up so much space. So I've finally finished all the Game of Thrones for the second time, you know, like a year ago. And then I deleted all of it because they showed all the Game of Thrones seasons before House of Dragons started. So I was like, I'm recording all of it, watching it twice, and then deleting it. And now I'm like, I wish I didn't delete that. I should have just like kept my favorite seasons. But anyways, you guys are seeing that whatever aesthetic you are tapping into, it does not have to be forever. And so what you are unlocking at this time is this new version of just having fun. Okay, having fun, being the muse, kind of living life on the wild side, being electric, you know, maybe you're showing a little cleavage or a little belly or you're, you know, I don't know. You guys are just stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I'm getting that you will be rewarded for stepping outside of your comfort zone because the more you are authentically you with full intention of being of the light, I'm seeing that, you know, you're going to go far. Like you will get a lot of recognition for that in the Six of Wands. And what else? You guys are destined to create multiple streams of income by just being yourself. Okay, so whether that's spiritually, whether that's with fashion, influencing, acting, comedy, singing, music, producing, whatever that is, you are destined to make multiple streams of income, residual income, by just being yourself. And so I really want you to think about, if you could make money doing your favorite things, what would that be? Would it be influencing? Would it be selling? Would it be marketing, advertising, production? What would that be for you? Let's see. There is something else that you guys are unlocking. And I feel like that is this cosmic womb. And it's like another level or octave of the divine feminine. So it's not quite like divine feminine. To me, it's not kind of like dark feminine energy. It's this cosmic, I'll be what I want to be. I'll be who I want to be. I have good intentions. I do it with my whole heart, my whole ass, and all the good things. So this cosmic womb is where you're going to be birthing all of these ideas, birthing this new life, and having radical acceptance for yourself. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be smiling more. You're really getting used to, how should I say this? You guys have been going through a lot lately, okay? And whatever you guys have been going through, you're just seeing that you can get through anything. You know, you might have been weary, dreary, and just exhausted over the last couple of days. You are getting your strength back. And you are starting to see that you're coming out of fight or flight. You're coming out of survival mode. You're coming out of this dusty, stagnant energy. And you are getting back to who you used to be, if not a better version. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to be manifesting some new things for yourself. Like things that you don't normally be manifesting. If you normally manifest like a car, a home, a person, you're going to be manifesting like money ideas, business ideas, aesthetic ideas, creative ideas, inspirational ideas. And I love that for you guys. So you guys could be manifesting that or praying for that. That either way, I see that that is a part of your destiny to not only shine, but to live, to laugh, to love, and just enjoy the ride more. So we have the universe is your partner. This is kind of like when we're little and we think we can walk and we're like, I'm out this bitch. And whoop, we get pulled back because we got a little backpack on with a little leash. That is the universe saying, hold up, I have your hand. Okay, that's God saying, hold up, I have your hand. Okay, I know you're ready to go all these places, but like, I want you to know that you are supported, you are protected, and that I'm like literally right here. Like right here. Okay, we have patience. However, you guys have been getting through certain challenges and you're feeling lighter and lighter and lighter, you're seeing that this patience is paying off. Okay, you guys could have felt like this hourglass got flipped over a time or 5, okay? Most people, they just get it flipped over once and you're like, they're setting it again. Oh my gosh, I'm going through this again. Oh my gosh, how did the time start over again? And you're going to start realizing that something about time. I don't know if you guys are realizing that you can like slow time down. This is very specific. But you guys are starting to see that you can either slow time down to where you can enjoy more, or you're just using your time better and that's slowing it down. I don't know what's going on, but you're figuring out different things in this divine matrix. And you're like, I can slow time down for myself so I can feel like I have more hours in the day so I can do what I want. I'm like, okay. I didn't even write that down, but I'm glad I remembered. Thank you above for your donation. Then we have luck. You are right. You are right. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are right to be strong and confident and optimistic about your opportunities ahead. You're not delusional. You're not crazy. You are right to be excited. Like, hello. And I'm excited for you guys. Your luck is here. You guys are going through a lot of Saturn energy, a lot of hard lessons, and it's helped unlock not just one character, but like several characters, several spirit animals, and you were just starting to see like, damn, I'm strong, okay? You guys are realizing that you are strong, you are back, you are better than ever. Affirm it below. I am back. I am back, and I am better than ever. We have sacred contract. You're going to start realizing what you were made for, what you are destined for, how you're going to unlock other people's potential. Sorry if it's like loud in the background. I got a lot of stuff going on in the background, so I apologize in advance if it's loud, but I tried to like turn down the volume a little bit. Then we have surrender. Okay, I got this message. I've been filming all day and I've been getting this message for the past 2 days, so I'm going to speak on it. There's this song that I've been hearing, and I'm probably going to share it in the community tab. And I don't do that to like offend anybody. Everyone has their own beliefs, but I've been listening to this like praise song, and it's called Surrender by Hillsong. Okay? So Hillsong has this song, and it's called Surrender. Some of you guys might know what song I'm talking about, but I really like some of their music, and I know a lot of their music is well known all around the world. But it was a song I hadn't heard before, and so I thought, oh, I really like this song. And then I kept getting this card in different messages for you guys. Surrender. You guys are seeing like, I'm going to surrender. I want to know God more. I want to know the divine more. I want to know the creator more. I want to know the universe more. I want to know my person more. I want to be their place of peace. And that was another important download that I was getting for you guys is if you guys have been having relationship problems, you're just starting to see, I don't want my person to get off of work and sit in their car for an hour because they dread seeing me. You know, you guys have been going through a lot, so you could have been, you know, you'll admit to yourself if you were unbearable to be around. Like, you know, I know when I'm unbearable to be around and I'm a whole, you know, demon in the house. I know when I am. And I try really hard to just, you know, shut other things out so I don't attack or are like mean to other people when I'm going through things. And whatever you guys have been going through, you might be seeing that the people that you really wanted to vent to, they could have looked at like complaining or even nagging instead of actually venting. And so maybe you were somebody's place of peace and harmony, and that's been thrown upside down because of the attacks that you guys have been dealing with. And you're going to be getting back to that. Okay, if your children haven't been wanting to come home because they're like, mom's going crazy. If your person hasn't been wanting to go home or come home because they think that like you've been losing your mind, you're going to be complaining about something, you're going to be pissed off at them about something, you guys are realizing, I want to be their place of peace. And so I follow a lot of like relationship influencers just to kind of like look at their perspectives. I don't agree with all of them just because I've lived more life than them, but to each their own. And with that being said, I just kind of like take, you know, little gems, little nuggets of, you know, what would be good for you guys to listen to. And I know there's this one guy that always gives dating advice about guys needing to stop being, you know, simps or start being more cold out here because people be just running amok on whoever. And in this day and age, for the the younger generations, dating is like, that looks like a whole circus. That looks hard as hell. You know, people are on all these dating apps and they don't want you looking at their phone. Okay, they're guarding their phone. And I was getting that also as a specific message. If you guys are watching this and your person has been crazy protective over their phone, smash that phone and dump them. Okay, if they won't even let you look at their phone, access their phone, they act weird when you walked past them and they're on their phone, I do not feel like that message is for everyone. That message is for a very small part of you. The other percentage of you guys are wanting to be that person's peace and harmony when they walk through the door. So from the same influencer, I see all of these reels of how people act when they're on their phone in a relationship, if they're loyal, if they're trustworthy or not. And you can always do that with the phone test, okay? You could swap phones. Let me look at your phone. If they don't even want to let you see their phone, okay? You guys ever see those reels where they're like, oh, do you trust your person? And they're like, yeah, absolutely. And then you see the girl acting like, yeah, I trust them. Or yeah, I'm trustworthy. Then they swap phones. And then the guy's like, well, who's Timothy? And who's freaking blah, blah, blah. And then whoever's interviewing them is like, yeah, there's this new thing on iPhones that you can like go to see deleted messages, recently deleted messages. And so he shows them, he's like, he's like, who's Jackson? Like, you guys, if people act like a whole Looney Tune, if they act bananas like the Roadrunner, if you ain't never seen them run so fast in their life with their phone, you need to run. Okay, you need to run. I literally saw a reel where this girl had her phone on the counter, the bathroom counter, while she was in the shower. And her boyfriend popped into the bathroom and was like, and walked out the door with it. She ran and chased him into the cul-de-sac in her towel. She ran out the house through a split-level home, ran into the street, over the forest and through the woods in a freaking stinking blinking towel. Now tell me that girl is trustworthy. Okay? And I'm not just trying to say like just girls are untrustworthy. I mean guys or girls or whoever. Like, you guys. And wait, and whoever is not spelled with a W, but you guys know what I mean. Like, they're not trustworthy, boo. They're not trustworthy. Like, this is not, yeah. You guys are figuring out certain things with karmic lessons in your life. And if you guys have been going through a lot in a relationship with a person that you do care about, you just know that, you know, there's an ebb and flow. You know, relationships aren't perfect, but you know that person is your person or your soulmate. You are realizing, I want to be that person's piece. I don't want to be nagging them or... So you're figuring out and unlocking different ways to communicate to where it's not going to be nagging. It's not going to be like, meh, 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 and they're not listening. Okay, because maybe your person's listening has gotten worse or more selective because they just hear want, 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 want. And you guys are going through, not only like is your voice being amplified, but you are finding very specific words to speak to the people you love where they actually hear you. And part of that is because everything that you've been going through has really made you sit and contemplate a lot. You guys have been sitting a lot, contemplating a lot, and just really thinking. And something that you've been wanting more of in your life while all of these attacks and things have been taking place is clarity. And how you wish your relationship was, or how you wish your business was going, or how you wish work was going. Whatever you guys have been wanting to make better, you've been already thinking about a lot. And now that you're coming out of the fuckery of it, you can see like, okay, now I can pinpoint, without it being a long laundry list of complaints, I can pinpoint one thing to say that is going to summarize all of it. Okay, so say you feel like you carry all the burdens on your shoulder in a relationship. You're going to tell whoever you're speaking to, like, I feel like I carry everything and I need help. And I just want to know, why aren't you helping? You know what I mean? So that could be a conversation. Or feeling like, hey, I want to do more and I don't feel like you're letting me, or delegating. Like, how can I help more? How can I bring more peace into your life? How can I bring more calm? And you're just seeing where you play a part in certain things where maybe you didn't realize you did before, because you were just like, I need this from you. I need this from you. But you're also seeing like how you could articulate that better as you guys have been sitting and thinking. So what else? Let's get... So we have bizarrely protects their phone, keeping secrets close. I don't know if this is a bestie. I'm also getting that this could be a sister. There is a sister that could be keeping secrets from you. If not, it could be your person that's keeping secrets from you. But a lot of you guys, your person could just probably leave their phone out. It's probably not even locked, or doesn't even have a passcode on it, or they just don't care, and vice versa. But this message is specifically for someone that is bizarrely protecting their phone. There's something that they're keeping a secret from you. Okay? Who is acting bizarre or like a whole weirdo with their phone? If that has to do with you, there's someone, you know, keeping secrets or not being honest. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Andrew. Thank you, Above, for your donation. Whoa. Did you guys see that? Okay. Ooh, we have reprimanded at the office, got called out, and belittled. Okay. So for those of you where you don't have anyone bizarrely protecting their phone, you guys have a boss that's like this. You guys have a boss that's like this that has been reprimanding you, abusing their power, and has been trying to call you out, put you in the hot seat, and doesn't really want you to be noticeable because they've been keeping their eye on you. Okay, there is a person in authority that has been keeping their eye on you and what you've been unlocking, what you've been going through, and how you've been maneuvering. Somebody's been watching you very closely, and their person could in fact be doing something with their phone, or this person could be having some type of an affair. I don't know why that's important to you, but it could be because it's something that you predicted. I like nootropics. If you guys like nootropics, try Magic Mind. It's matcha. If you guys have been with me for a while, then you know that's one of my sponsors. I can't even remember my code. I think it's Cosmic Wifey is my code. Okay, try Cosmic Wifey at checkout. I'm pretty sure that's still my code. Yeah, I love Magic Mind. It's a little bit expensive, okay? It's a little bit more expensive, but if you guys are really trying to stay away from caffeine and you're wanting to try something different, or you like matcha, Magic Mind is nootropics, other vitamins, other root extracts with, matcha blend. It is Magic Mind. It is like, I cannot start my morning without it. I do not start my morning without it. I've been using Magic Mind for a year and a half, maybe longer. Yeah. And that is like one of my main sponsors. You guys are, okay. Hold on. Somebody's here having a lot of relationship issues, so maybe that's why you're going to be focusing on your essence. Maybe this is why you've been wanting to like revamp. Okay, some of you guys are single and you've been trying really, really, really hard to not self-medicate. Maybe you guys feel like you've been backsliding and it's hard to be with people that want to be monogamous. I'm getting this message specifically. I'm getting that somebody here is dealing with pain through drugs and alcohol. And I truly believe that everyone has their own path, has their own pace on how they deal with things. But something I wish I would have known when I was younger is I wish I wouldn't have tried to numb so much. Okay? Because it just made it years and years and years later that I was able to properly deal with said issues. Okay, this is how I dealt with breakups. I would slide into my addiction and just numb, drink, pop pills. Like I did all kinds of things to not feel pain. And then I would try to say like, oh, I'm partying, I'm chilling, I'm hanging out, da 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 da. But really it's like I'm trying to cover this pain. And something I wish I would have known when I was younger is if you do this, it's going to take you way longer to get over this freaking jerk off. Do you know what I mean? When our heart is in pain, or we feel alone, or we just feel bored, or, you know, whatever we feel abandoned by, I wish I would have not done that. Okay. Now, my addiction and everything like that is a part of my journey and my testimony. I'm grateful for that. But I wish I wouldn't have done it for so long. I wish I wouldn't have done it for so many years. And because it just takes that much longer to get over certain pain. Like I could have been done getting over these karmics, done getting over family, done getting over like I could have fast tracked that shit. Because when we numb things, it slows us down in how we heal things. How are we going to heal things if we can't feel it? Because this stuff heals more than physical pain. Okay. Once I started figuring out that, you know, drugs and alcohol can heal mental and relationship pain, I was like, yeah, I'll take more of that. And you guys could be realizing that certain people that you guys are connected to, they don't know how to commit. They don't know how to just be happy with one person. And maybe you're realizing, you're like, all these jerk-offs or all these Beckys or all these opportunists or all these sneaky links, all of these friends with benefits, they don't know how to be with one person, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm just seeing that there's a lot of wisdom that you guys are unlocking. Thank you, 5 Point. Thank you, Above. Thank you guys for your donations. You guys are seeing like, I have many things that I can unlock. I can unlock things about wisdom, ancestral wisdom. Okay, so I'm getting that you guys are unlocking things about ancestral wisdom, things about how you are resuscitating yourself back to life with your beauty, because you are your own standard of beauty. And maybe some of these people that don't want to be monogamous, like maybe that's because they see you as your own standard of beauty. And they're kind of like wanting to humble you or knock you down a size. Okay, I think about people that I dated like long ago, and I'm like, what was I thinking? They were so insecure. I let them boss me around. I let them make me feel like crap. I let them make me feel less than. And it's like, you're going to see how far you guys have come. And you know that some of your exes are still in the same spot, like that they haven't even healed. They haven't even gotten over certain things. We're going to have a brief interruption. You guys are just seeing like these people aren't going anywhere. And all that you wanted to do to try to impress certain love interests. Okay, maybe you guys were going to quit doing certain things. Like you were going to quit all your favorite hobbies for them, or you know, start working out for them, or start going to a trainer. You were going to get on a certain diet. Whatever you guys were going to do in order to please this person, you're starting to see like none of that's worth it. None of it. You know what I mean? You guys are realizing that you were in unsavory and questionable company. So maybe you put some of the stuff that they did on a pedestal. Like, oh yeah, it's, you know, I mean, they do drugs every once in a while, or, you know, they party every... You're just starting to see, like, no. And that's, again, why I posted what I posted in the community tab about making sure the 5 people that you're around are good people, or good people of influence, because you will be the most influential one in the room. Do not let anyone try to humble you or tell you that you were unsavory when you guys are very intentional. Okay? You guys are very intentional. Some of the people that you've been hanging out with, or that you're recognizing that are a part of your past, is they don't have their own identity, or they think that they do, but they're not really being themselves. And you're realizing like, I am an individual, I am my own standard of beauty, and this is forever. I have radical acceptance for myself. So maybe you guys are dropping just a lot of dead weight with certain people that you used to hang out with. Yeah, whoever these people are, like, they really wanted to make you guys feel bad. And now they wouldn't even know what to say to you. A lot of us are late bloomers, or, you know, we're ugly ducklings back then. And you're going to be realizing different things about your beauty and your essence because of how you handled past relationships. Like, oh, I remember how I felt when I was with this person, and then this person would walk through the room, how everyone would stare at them. And I thought, I was pretty confident, and, that made me feel some type of way, but that person was never going to be monogamous. You know what I mean? That person was never going to be it. So you're just seeing, like, no matter what I did, it wasn't going to be enough for them. It's not just me not having the right clothes or not having the right hair. It was, they were chipping away at your confidence. They were siphoning your energy. We have unfiltered chaos. There is a lot of tea being spilt about you guys right now, especially people from your past. Whoever is in your past, they have been keeping a very close eye on you, and they're hoping and praying that, like, oh my gosh, I hope that since they left me, their life is in shambles. And it's not. It's not what they thought it was going to be. Some of you guys are sober. You guys have leveled up. You guys got, more money, more success, whatever it is. They're realizing that they're the mess. And everything that they try to stop you from being, you are. Okay? You are rising and you are shining. So you guys affirm below, my words are magnetic, so I use them for good. Okay? My words are magnetic and I use them for good. My essence is magnetic and I use it for good. Thank you, Dime, says Bingo. You will get there, Andrew. I'm seeing that, like, your guys' patience will pay off. Like, some of us are realizing, like, okay, my life is not in shambles, but it's not where I want it to be. But you're going to get there. You're going to get there because you have your eye on the prize. It's better than not having a goal at all. Remember the days where we didn't even have a goal? We were just, like, trying to get through the day. Okay? We're just, like, get me through this-ish. You guys are just starting to see, like, what you really want for yourself in the future, and you're going to work at it one day at a time. Do you think I got off all these drugs and all these things overnight? You think there was, like, this little plan that said, yeah, step one is, no, I had to do it in stages. I literally had to do it in stages. It took me years. So if you guys are being hard on yourself, like, my life is not where I want it to be, da-da-da-da, like, something I wish I would have known when I was younger is I wish I would have prayed more for more strength and more courage, because I was really out there just, like, trying to do it on my own. And there were many times that I failed at it, but you will know when you're serious to make changes in your life that don't serve you. And I'm a firm believer in doing that and taking your time and doing that in stages, because it can be overwhelming to just do everything all at once. Like, if I would have tried to get off of everything all at once, I probably would have been in the hospital or the morgue, or I just would have been on the floor in a coma. You feel me? So sometimes, like, you just gotta take your time. Okay, you know your mind, your body, your soul. God knows your heart. So just take your time. Instead of having tunnel vision and being excessively focused, like, well, I know my aesthetic, or I know my essence, or I know what I want from my life, but I don't have it yet. And now I'm obsessed. Like, I need that one thing. You guys are coming up out of that. Like, that one thing will come. It'll come here when it gets here. And I'll be just fine. Okay. Again, I keep getting messages about people abusing power around you. And those people are being dealt with. There's judgment here for those that put shackles on you, that tried to hold you down. And I mean, really tried to hold you down. Anyone that abused their position of power around you, they are being currently dealt with. And so I hope you guys are walking around feeling light as a feather, because they can't really bother you like they used to. Okay, have you guys noticed that some of your terrible bosses, that, like, you haven't really heard them blowing up your phone or, like, sending you nasty emails, like, as much or at all? That's because the ish is unfolding in their life. Okay? That is because the ish is is unfolding in their life. I'm getting that if you guys are single, you guys have a friend that is in love with you, or you guys have a secret admirer that is watching you guys right now. So you guys are unlocking relationships, new partnerships. You are unlocking love. You are unlocking peace and harmony. You guys are also unlocking new spirit animals, and unlocking new characters. Look at this. This is you guys figuring out this cosmic womb, this divine feminine. Thank you, Virginia. We have mind games. Whoever's been playing mind games with you guys, you are releasing them. Because remember, everything that you guys have been going through, you're going to see through toxicity real freaking quick. You guys are going to see people that are really thirsty. You're going to see people that are opportunists, people that want to undermine you. You guys are going to see through people's mind games faster, quicker than you ever have. Because you've been sitting in this solitude for a while. You've been you feeling like you're in solitary confinement. You've had all this extra time to think when you normally don't have all this extra time to think. And so you guys are really going to be seeing, okay, well, I see some people for who they are, and I'm not trying to judge them, but I don't need nothing to do with them. I don't need them in my, my inner circle, because there are people that think they know everything, okay? And people that think they know everything, they're not going to be ready until they're ready to not be a know-it-all. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys have unexpected love coming in. And you guys are going to be seeing through the Karens in your life. You're going to be seeing through the people that project a lot. Okay? So maybe people that are always interrupting you. People that are always talking over you. People that lack certain social skills. You're like, I'm not even going to judge them. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I don't have time to teach them whatever, because they don't care and they're just going to keep doing it. You guys are just seeing, like, I got differences with this person, this person, this person, and it's okay. It's not my job to teach them. It is not my job to teach them. If you guys, this is a very specific message, okay? If the partying message was yours, okay, and you guys do that while you're driving, please be careful. Okay, if you guys do that while you're driving, please be careful. Okay, take it from me. The poster child for this. Take it from me. I literally got away with it for a decade. Okay, I was like, I could do this, I was very reckless and irresponsible. Well, that ish caught up with me. And let me tell you, once you start getting on a different side of the line, a side of the line you really want to be on, and then you go to regress or make those mistakes, the consequences are heavier than if you just were not given an F at all. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, please be careful if you guys are doing anything in the car that you should not be doing. Okay. You guys are going to have a lot of copycats in this season. Okay, you guys are going to have a lot of copycats in this season, and there might be a couple people that you cut off with no warning at all. Maybe these are people that tried to make you feel like they could critique you. They maybe feel like you have pretty privilege, like you are not the standard of beauty, this, that, or the third. Whoever is treating you like you're privileged and you're unimportant, you got something for their ass. You feel me? And it's so drop your scissors down below, okay? Scissors on my channel embody your cutoff game. Your cutoff game is strong. Not whack, strong. And you guys are going to be cutting these people off with not much to say. Not much to say. Wow. Can I get more information? You guys have a lot of people lurking. You guys have a lot of people lurking on your social media, especially if you guys have a social media presence. If you guys have a social media presence, there are people now unlocking photos of you or accounts of yours and they're like, wait, who the frick is this? Okay, just all over your page, all over your content, watching, 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 because you guys are lit. Your aesthetic is lit. Your essence is lit, and it's being resuscitated. You guys have a viral comeuppance, okay? This is a viral comeuppance. Affirm it below. My viral comeuppance are here. This is my spiritual inheritance, my spiritual recovery, my spiritual relief. Wow. So you guys have a financial relief coming in. Maybe there's something that you've been saving for or trying to prepare yourself for. As we have the Seven of Wands here, and you just maybe have been growing weary of trying to prepare, defend, and protect and guard certain finances or things in your life. And you're starting to see that, like, you have relief coming in. You don't really got to sweat it like that. You guys do have relief coming in. It is part of your luck. It is part of your destiny. It is part of your sacred contract. You guys drop your microphones down below because, again, your communication style is changing. Instead of having to use a bunch of words, you're like, you know what? I said what I said when I said it. Some of you guys might be wearing more hats or like a Western aesthetic. Some of you guys might have like a princess type of like romantic type of essence. Some of you guys might think that certain colors or certain things that you wear make you lucky. Or you could be setting intention with the clothes that you wear. Like, this is going to be my lucky bracelet, setting that intention. This is going to be my lucky scrunchie, setting that intention. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go over your guys' advice before I hop up out of here. We have the crossing. You guys are going through an initiation, or this is something that you've been realizing. And so you've been not treading lightly, but just realizing like, okay, this is what I really want out of life. I really want more peace, or I really want more harmony. I really want to surrender and become closer to God, become closer to my person. You guys are just realizing what you want to become closer to, and you are ready to make this crossing. You are ready for this quantum leap. Then we have blossoming. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me turn down this volume. Can you guys hear me okay? We have blossoming. There are so many things getting ready to bloom in your life. It's almost like, you know, when you're planting things and you're like, when is it going to sprout? When are the things going to pop up out of the ground? Like, things are getting ready to sprout, and they're going to come in fast. Things are shifting quickly in your favor. Affirm it below. Things are shifting quickly in my favor. A lot of people are going to resonate with your song, whatever your song is, whatever your anthem is. Okay, so your guys' spiritual assignment after the live stream ends is, what has been your anthem coming out of these challenges? Affirm it below. Hard times are over. And then I'm also going to share, I'm going to share the Surrender song in the community tab by Hillsong. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So maybe you guys are thinking about writing down your downloads, writing down your thoughts or your affirmations more, journaling more, because you guys are being given wisdom from the universe, from the divine, from God, from your ancestors, from your angels. And then we have love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Okay, so you guys deserve love, and that love that's coming in, it's going to sparkle. You are not accepting anything less. And I love that for you guys. Okay. These are all these like types of spirit animals that you guys could be unlocking. Let's see, we've got the microphone, so I feel like you guys have this superpower, which is your voice. We have the peacock, we have the spider, we have the teddy bear. Let's see, we've got the longhorn. We've got the zebra. Okay. So these are just some. Oh, and we have the bat. Oh, and we got the butterfly. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on over here. So we've got the little bunny rabbit, the peacock, the longhorn, the zebra, the teddy bear, the spider. We have the bat. This doesn't really count. This is like a Christmas lawn gnome, but ain't he cute? Then we have the lucky duck, the lucky rabbit, the rhinoceros, and the racetrack dog. And I got a crown, a castle, 3 keys. I love this corn because it's like just showing that you guys have things in harvest. You guys could be redecorating your home. I'm getting a lot about decluttering. And again, your guys' initials are A-T-E-B, no, D-L-B-N. I'm getting a lot about changing hair color, okay? Some of you guys have been thinking about changing your hair color or like wearing more hats or starting a sport or a dance class. That's what I'm getting specifically. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be doing some more shopping. You guys are going to be doing some more traveling, or you guys are taking care of some things this next week and then you're going on a big shopping trip. I'm seeing that for somebody. Maybe you guys are going to be going through your closets because you guys have a lot of clothes. I'm getting that you guys have a lot of clothes. And you guys are going to be like rearranging what you do with those clothes, how you wear those clothes. And especially if you guys really like things that are timeless, you're going to have all these different reinventions. You are the standard of beauty. I also have angel number 333. Oh my gosh, there's a little fish here. That's so cute. Yeah, look at all the things, you guys. You're all the things. You can be anything you want to be. Anything. Anything. But yeah, we have the little cowboy hat here. I love that. So you guys let me know what's going on in the comments. Let me know how this message resonates with you. Remember, if you guys are on Patreon, you guys have a very special message coming up. I'm so excited. It's in depth. I'm so pumped. So be looking forward to that. It's already been filmed. Period. So be checking your notifications. I'll let you guys also know in the community tab when it is live. Members only. You guys had early access this week, ad free. And I think that's it. If you guys came over here from TikTok, thank you so, so much. Thank you guys, everyone that is on Patreon, YouTube, members only. Thank you guys everywhere. I love you guys so, so much. I'm so grateful for wherever you are watching me all around the world. Know that you are destined for greatness. You are this cosmic light that people cannot get enough of. And remember that your words are magnetic. Your power is magnetic and you use it for good. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. So the spiritual assignment for the comments is, what is your anthem going through this crossing, this quantum leap? What song is like, okay, I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling better now. Or you thought it was going to be one song and now you're like, oh, I'm on this wave right now. Your wave is always shifting. So drop your favorite affirmation. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh. And thank you to my moderators for helping me moderate this live stream. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, Savage Queen, for all your help and love and support continuously. I love you guys so, so much. And yeah, sending love and prayers to everyone. And I'll share the song that I've been listening to in the community tab, and maybe it will help somebody that has resonated with all of my messages this last week. All right, bye guys. Toodles.